Hello friends, welcome back to the garden. Today, I want to tell you about a perfect partnership. The garden and the chickens. The vegetables we grow are not just for us. They become fresh food for the chickens. The trees around the coop are more than just greenery. They create shade. They bring cool air and comfort to the chickens. And in return, the chickens give back. They lay eggs for our family meals. They produce organic fertilizer for the soil. Nothing is wasted here. Every leaf, every seed, every effort is connected. The garden and the chickens form a natural circle of life, a circle full of balance and abundance. This harmony feeds the body, and it also nourishes the heart. When we care for nature, nature always finds a way to care for us. Every morning, I climb up to the chicken coop. I clean the space, keeping it fresh and healthy. And while I'm there, I always collect the eggs. It feels like a small treasure waiting for me each day. My son loves this moment the most. His eyes light up whenever he finds a fresh egg. Little by little, the chickens have become more than farm animals. They are like pets, a part of our family. They bring us joy, they teach us care, and they fill our days with warmth. At first, I hesitated about raising chickens here. This is the 4th floor of our home. In summer, the sun can be harsh. In winter, the air can be cold and unforgiving. I wondered if the chickens could really thrive in this place. To solve that, I had to build their coop with care. It needed to be strong, safe, and comfortable. But the real secret came from the garden itself. The trees and plants became a natural shelter. They softened the heat of summer. They shielded the coop from the winter winds. The garden and the chickens, once again, proved to be the perfect match. I raised these chickens from the time they were small. Maybe you've seen that video before. Now, they have grown into strong and healthy chickens. Over time, they began to see me as their mother. They follow me closely. They are gentle, friendly, and full of trust. It feels so different from raising chickens in the usual way. Here, they are not just animals. They live with care, with love, and with sharing. And because of that, they give back with gratitude. My little son often comes up here to be with the chickens. To him, the chickens are not just animals. They are his friends, and in their own way, the chickens feel the same. It's amazing to watch a 4-year-old child sit among them. He gently reaches out his hands, and the chickens allow him to touch, to stroke their feathers. There is no fear, only trust and peace. Isn't it surprising to see such kindness and closeness between chickens and people? When the sun rises, the garden slowly warms. That's when the chickens step outside. They stretch their wings and find a quiet spot to bathe in the sunlight. It's one of their favorite habits. The warm rays make them calm and happy. And in those moments, the garden and the chickens feel even closer. Because the garden doesn't only give us food, it also shares with the chickens its tender gifts. The tiny insects and worms become their feast. The young leaves become their snack. And so, without effort, the chickens help the garden too. They eat the pests. They keep the plants safe. And they fertilize the soil as they wander around. Watching them walk freely across this small rooftop garden, it feels like everything is in harmony. The garden needs the chickens. The chickens need the garden. And together, they create a life that is natural and complete. Feeding the chickens has become part of my daily routine. I don't need anything fancy. I simply use the leftovers from our family meals. Rice, vegetables, or small scraps. The chickens welcome them all. They are easy and flexible eaters. And since the day we started raising them, nothing from our table goes to waste anymore. Every bit of food is shared, turned into energy, and returned to us in the form of eggs and rich fertilizer. After their time of sunshine and play, and after enjoying their meal, the chickens return to their coop. It's my moment to shift back to the garden. Each day, they only need about 30 minutes like this. For the chickens, it is more than enough. And for me spending this short time with them, it is always a joy. Perhaps for you too. Just 30 minutes with chickens can be a wonderful way to relax, to smile, and to feel connected with life. In the afternoon, I go to the balcony garden on the second floor to harvest vegetables. Every corner of my little gardens has fresh, green vegetables. The harvest is enough to feed my family, and also enough to share with the chickens. These vibrant greens are partly thanks to the organic compost from the chickens. And now, the vegetables return, serving both us and the chickens. It is a fascinating cycle, showing how everything in the garden is deeply connected. Thank you for watching today's video. See you again in the next one.